2015, Quack 2014. So they've been playing still for a hot minute, but let's see how it plays out as we start off in Battlefield. Battlefield Legal, as we would say in Mexico.
Yeah, not surprised to see us go into Battlefield, one of the most neutral stages in the game. And kind of this is the type of matchup where I feel like, while there are advantages, stages like FD, Dreamland, kind of a bit more polar, this is really a lot about play style and kind of how you like to use the space. And I think starting on Battlefield is a really solid idea, but already really solid punish. That's going to be the stock right there.
That's right. Quack coming back, and just need to watch out. I was gonna save this for later on, but I think it's also pertinent since SuperCuak is playing Fox right now. But one of PanterA's breakthrough performances that put him on the map here in Mexico was that he beat Javi in Smash Factor a couple years back, and that was when Javi was still being one of the most known Mexico players. It still is to this day. So PanterA took that and has been taking it ever since, and just increasing his level of play to superb levels, especially here in the online era. Quack, however, responding back, and now even sucks.
Yeah, that was a very, very solid kind of reversal sequence there. I feel like both of them kind of demonstrating one of the things we kind of see in modern Melee, which is just very, very good punish games. When people get openings nowadays, they take those openings as far as they possibly can, often all the way. And, Falcon in particular, is he going to get this edge guard? It looks like he is. Yep, there we go.
Yeah,
wow.
Nice. I like the up tilt. Double up air to seal the deal there. I wasn't expecting that aerial usage, so interesting choice by PanterA. However, Quack now on the offense, taking him through both of the platforms. Oh, but gets interrupted there by the misinput maybe. That side B maybe wasn't intended, and going back to neutral.
Yeah, I do wonder if Quack has, as much experience playing Fox in this matchup. Again, not surprised to see him going for it. We talked a bit before about how, I kind of feel this is a pretty rough matchup for Peach. But, whenever I watch someone play a secondary, I always have to think, if there's a situation where, a Fox main knows it 10 out of 10 times, maybe a secondary player kind of goes for the wrong option. They're just not quite as familiar. So I'm curious to see just how experienced he is with this character.
Yes, 2 stocks on the board, only a percentage deficit coming in through right now. Edge guard situation maybe. I like the back throw, trying to maybe go for some cheese, but PanterA is not biting. Almost gets the knee, but not quite. And now the edge guard from his side. I love that aerial back air just to get it.
Yeah, beautiful setup off of the F tilt. I think, one of the things that I love to talk about in Melee that really stands out, I spoke about people's fantastic punish games, but really part of the punish game that, makes the punish game that much more difficult is the defensive play we see in Melee. Things like slight DI, SDI, stuff that just makes it that much trickier. But it does look like PanterA is going to be taking the first game. Very, very, very solid start. Where do you think we're going to go counter pick wise?
Yeah. I'm imagining maybe, some of the traditional options versus Captain Falcon, maybe a Fountain of Dreams, maybe Yoshi's Story to try and limit his mobility. But interesting, we see Final Destination instead. No platforms in play for this round.
Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense to me. I think Fox in particular has quite a solid punish game, can get a lot off of the moment he gets Falcon above him. It's very, very good for him. But, if you're a very heavy tech chasing player, if you have really, really good reactions, the lack of platforms means that Fox kind of can't escape those situations, and it makes it that much easier to follow up. But so far, SuperCuak is he's getting some freebies. There are a lot of moments where PanterA has dropped kind of not guaranteed stocks, but openings that could have really kind of taken the whole stock away.
Yeah. I think we mentioned the punish game on both sides, and how nowadays in Melee it's trying to be as optimized as possible. But I think in this set specifically, I think just PanterA has been able to leverage better and more successful punishments instead of SuperCuak. He, as you mentioned, I think he's not catching on to some of the stuff that he could be punishing from PanterA's play. So that will start adding up, especially now that we 1-0 on the set.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And the easiest place to see that is FD. FD takes all punish situations and kind of doubles them. You just get that much more of a situation where you're just struggling to return to neutral. Right now already, even just having a center stage makes PanterA's life difficult, but he does manage to run in, gets a grab, closes at the stock, and we're back to even.
That's right. Yes, as you mentioned, they get amplified, all the options here in Final D. So just watch out, because now we have the grab by PanterA. Doesn't quite convert. I think that also no platforms in play might help PanterA's tech chases if he were to go for that route. But I think we've seen a more, like aggressive, like aerial focus game so far. I like the pickup with the Raptor boost, but doesn't do anything after that. He still has the stage though. Quack coming back with
there's that defensive play on both sides. We see the beautiful DI towards the stage from SuperCuak, and then we see the SCI on the shine so that PanterA escapes it. So SuperCuak, both of them are very, very capable players, know how to make their opponents work for it. But I love that down tilt, so smart.
Yeah, the pick up the sweep. Now Quack has the opportunity, doesn't get the edge guard, maybe. No, yes, I like it. Still getting the lead here. High percentage, so Captain Falcon's aerials will start doing damage, especially if you get hit with the knee in the back. So watch out, because we're 2-2 on the board now. Back again, resetting.
So one thing I've noticed, and I think that PanterA has noticed as well, is SuperCuak has a tendency to like to side B off the ledge. I think he's done it about 3 times so far in this game alone. And just there we saw PanterA ready to punish it and take the stock. And, it's not the greatest option. It's sort of like fallen out of favor a lot lately. Fox has the ledge dash. He has kind of aerials off of the stage. Side B from ledge. It's just not that great. Now, you don't have that many options on FD without the platforms, but still, I think it's hurting him that he's making his recovery so predictable. But I'm saying all this, and he just, shuts me up. PanterA closing out that game before, we even see him have a chance to turn it around.
Yeah. I also like the recognition in that last stock. He knew he had the space to do Nelly play, so he just went there and drop zone down air. Fox to get the 2-0. Quack needs to find something here. He needs to adapt. He goes back to FD. We've seen him do good here. He had the lead a bunch of times, both in early and mid game on the last round. So I just hope that he manages to bring that forward and try and clutch out the game to go to game number 4 and stay alive on the set. If not, PanterA's going to be looking strong on the board here in Group C.
Yeah, definitely. I think one of the things I haven't been liking so far from SuperCuak is he is kind of cornering himself unnecessarily. There's a dash attack edge guard, kind of a classic setup, but is he able to close it out? Beautiful SDI from PanterA, but it's still going, so,
wow.
One more to do it. Yep.
I like the loops. 3 times looping in with the dash attack to shine, and he gets a kill. This is good. I like this by Quack. Strong start. He needs this. It's crush. Super crush. PanterA not giving him the chance, though, misses the down air for the edge guard and lets him come back up just to add up more percentage. He needs to find a kill now and try and maintain a low percentage just to maintain a lead here.
Yeah, once again, I was saying this before about kind of his decision to sort of take to the corner and throw away center. Obviously, between stocks, opponents have that invincibility. It can be difficult, and players often like to go to the ledge to deal with invincibility. But if they're going to do that, they often like ledge stall, whereas SuperCuak kind of just goes into the corner, and then, Falcon's able to control so much space with that aerial drift. He's able to do these kind of retreating nairs, and it's been costing him this whole set. I'd really love to see him adapt to that a bit. Yeah, once again, the side B. Not much he could do in that situation, though, so I don't blame him.
Yeah, I love this big jumps by PanterA, just going all the way out there. He knows his character, all the way up, so he knows that he can do some stuff like that, and I love it. Wow, amazing. The downer still hits, and he goes back at it again. All these drops and opportunities, but Fox living, not for long. 3 stocks to 1. PanterA looking to seal this with a 3-0. Quack needs to do something. He needs to pull out all the cards now. If he's saving stuff up, do it now, because, oof, looking rough.
Just this momentum, man. Like he's gonna take it right now. Even gets the grab, goes for the edge guard, but beautiful shine. He's aware that he has just enough frames to do that. And is this the start of a comeback? Are we seeing SuperCuak pull it back in the final game? He wants this win so badly.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, but yeah, even if it's just a soft knee, that will be enough for PanterA to get this 3-0. 30 pesos and a handshake. That's how it is. GG's.
Yeah, love to see it. So far, that